Motherfucking mini episode. Mini episode. Motherfucking mini episode.
Whoop, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another phenomenal episode of My Mama Told Me.
The podcast where we dive deep into the pockets of black conspiracy theories.
And we finally work to prove the theories that you, the listener, have at home.
Tell us your theories.
Come
We're so
on.
interested in you and what you do.
Come on, our voices didn't change like this because of sarcasm. This is just how we talk.
This is my code switching.
I'm being professional with you now.
Yes, this is my work voice.
We're taking the listeners' messages and we're listening and we're trying to put our thinking caps on. But you mentioned that we got a somewhat salacious email, a bit of a spicy one from a person.
Oh yeah,
who wanted to get in contact with us, and I'll let you explain what they had to say and what we need to know from all of this.
So this was sent to us directly after the Black Hebrew Israelites episode. And this is someone asking for a retraction. I'm just going to go into it. I'm just going to read the email because he's very upset with us. So the email says, "Hello, Lang. No mention of Dave. Also very formal. Or very forward."
It's a bold choice to start with "Hello, Lang." It is not a thing many strangers call me, and it is not a welcome thing for any stranger to call me.
But not. It doesn't feel good.
No, he says "Hello, Lang," and he chooses not to even acknowledge you sitting next to me.
Yeah. All right. "Hello, Lang. I tuned into your recent episode where your discussion." He's not great at writing. Where your discussion on the Black Hebrew Israelites, you seem like you don't believe the message and their teachings. What you don't realize is by spreading that type of negativity through your media platform, you are exposing millions of your listeners to believing the lies of those who have stolen not only the land, but also the identities of these people.
Now,
Please do not
Here's where he lost me is the presumption of millions of listeners already makes it feel like, hey, brother, you ain't doing your research.
Yeah. You don't understand that. I mean, it's not sinking, but millions is.
Listen, I'm not complaining. We're doing pretty well.
I like the community we've built, but this is not Joe Rogan.
No, we're not. There ain't a million people getting brainwashed by nothing we saying.
No, I mean, I did take ivermectin, but that was a personal decision. All right. Please do not fall for the trickery that has been used to deceive, spelled wrong, the rest of the world into believing that the so-called Jew is the descendant of Israel. He spelled this wrong. Type of thievery has been going on for centuries and must be brought to light. We are even seeing it happen today in this corporation we live in.
Whoa.
I trust that you understand that the USA is a corporation and not a country.
Damn, that's a very trusting first step. Okay.
Well,
but
he calls you Lang. He trusts you. But have you noticed many people with white skin claim to be natives of this land while the true natives are held captive on quote unquote reservations? I don't know why they are reservations. What do you think the narrative is going to be centuries from now when most of the true natives of this land have been exterminated and their history stolen? My people are currently going through the same struggle with our land in the so-called quote-unquote South America we built that has been labeled Machu Picchu and all the Mayan temples, but are having our history erased and stolen by the same evil powers as our brethren. So he's not even, I don't know his issue with the Jews if he's saying we built Machu Picchu. I ask that you please retract your statements of disbelief and set the record straight. I would even be willing to stand by your side at any news conference or public address as a show of solidarity to help correct this wrong. Many thanks. His name. Please submit all proceeds, remuneration, and royalties to Cash App, and then he gives us his Cash App.
Yeah, and then he gives us Cash App, which, to be clear, is coming from a 313 area code. So this is some Detroit-ass shit. You know what I mean?
Also has a $sign in the Cash App.
Let's cover a lot of things here. If there is any world where I can do a press conference, I want you to know, dear listener, I will happily do a press conference with you standing by my side. I don't care what the press conference is about. I don't give a shit. I can be in the next Meryl Streep film and be booted because of sexual harassment that goes on between me and Meryl Streep, and then we have a press conference where I have to say that no, me and Meryl had a consensual relationship, and I'm choosing to step back so that I can repair things with my family, and I'd love privacy at this time. And I would love for you, dear listener, to be right on my shoulder the entire time that's happening.
I mean, yeah, why wouldn't you? I was not acknowledged in this, and that hurts me.
Yeah.
I am confused where this guy is coming from. He says that we built South America. I don't know if he's saying he's different.
I think he's saying that he originates from the quote unquote South America, that he is a descendant of whatever group or tribe that has been wiped out of that area, or is at least attempting to be erased from that area. That
they have
said,
black people from Honduras, right?
Yeah, there's black people pretty much everywhere, and we just don't talk about it that often. They're, not from everywhere, but that have been relocated everywhere. I think Brazil, outside of Africa, is the largest population of black people.
So, I mean, maybe
they walked.
I want it for this guy.
Well, here's where I start to take issue with a few of the things that he's doing, because I think that he's making a few pretty big jumps here. That, is it fair for us to acknowledge that lands are often occupied and stolen and not returned to their original holders? Absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind that a bunch of nations across the world once belonged to a group of people that were either wiped out or forced onto much smaller grounds than they once occupied. That is 100% true. Does that mean that I then have to believe in a bunch of dudes in purple T-shirts who keep threatening motherfuckers outside of the Barclay Center? No, it does not. No, it does not.
Also, does it mean that you have to call a news conference? Also, he doesn't give any why are we giving him money?
Yeah, why? What's the money for?
He doesn't give any You
didn't even provide research.
Yeah, he doesn't have a title. He doesn't have an organization he's connected to. He's just give me some money.
Yeah, and it's not, again, to your point, I don't need you to be a part of some white organization. I don't need you to have the white man's degree if that's your fear, but you should at least be a well-known figure in your community.
Yeah, I have no trust in you. And this is where it gets great, is he sent a second email.
Yeah, he did send a second email. It's worth noting that first email was entitled Request for Retraction or Request to Retract. I can't remember which one it is.
Yeah. And this one is request. It was Request for Retraction. This is Request for Retraction, second request.
Second request. He ain't fucking around.
He's got a Yahoo email address. I don't
which
know what that means.
If a motherfucker got Yahoo, his ear is to the streets.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Hello, Lang. Again, no David.
Fuck.
I noticed that not only have you not retracted or denounced your previous statements regarding the Black Hebrew Israelites, but you also have been MIA for the last few weeks and playing so-called quote-unquote re-releases. He loves doing the quote unquote. They are re-releases.
You don't respect that we're just re-releasing episodes.
Yeah, we had shit to do.
We were working, and so
sorry,
we couldn't
man.
do. Okay.
All right, so-called re-releases. I feel this is an attempt to shirk your responsibility for your actions. I made every opportunity to give you time to prepare a statement and even offer to join you on stage so the people will see that you are forthright. But you have done nothing.
Fuck.
And lo and behold, I tune in today to a new live episode, and not only do you not provide a statement to your agree, just he's got it right.
Yeah, no, he's falling
Not
apart.
only do you not provide a statement to your agree, just actions, but you then have your man from the Congo
which I think is you.
Yo, is that me? Yeah.
I think if I'm being honest, I think that's you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure that's you.
yo, I'm your man from the Congo.
I think you're the Congolese man whose name he does not know, even though he watches the fucking episodes and he listens. He doesn't know your name. He doesn't know where you're from. He just knows I fuck with you and you're from the Congo.
I wish this was the first time I had been referred to as your man from the Congo in an email. But
I honestly think you got to get your Twitter back up and change it to @your-man from the Congo.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. Then you have your man from the Congo imitate veiled threats by saying emailers will be shot.
Which
it is... I probably
which
did
I
say
know
that.
you say all the time.
I say that a lot. It is obvious that these threats can only be directed to me as I am the one that is emailing. Please be aware that I will likely be taking legal recounts through all means of law.
Hell
Respectfully, Carlos. And then once again, weirdly in a different font, please submit all proceeds, remuneration, and royalties to Cash App, and then his Cash App.
Yeah. Fuck. We're in trouble, man. He's getting litigious.
He's getting litigious. Luckily, he doesn't know anything about me. He thinks I'm some Congolese wild card.
You can't serve somebody with papers that say you're man from the Congo. That's not how that works.
Yeah.
I don't know what this person wants. I think he wants us to outwardly say that we believe that Black people were the original inhabitants of what is now known as Israel, and they are in fact the original Jewish people. And I'm not gonna say that. It's
I
not
also
something.
am not going to, because it's not true, man.
It's not something I believe, big dog.
Yeah, I'm not like I'll bet in a lot of corners, man, but I'm not like trying to straight up. That's not true, and I think it's like does Black people disservice to think that.
I think there's a lot of arguments to say that there are darker skinned people that used to represent certain communities, and a level of whitewashing happens over time. I think there's certainly very fair to say that the lands that are currently being occupied by Israel are not necessarily being occupied in a way that is fair or right or just, and that there should be some sort of fixing of those situations. I don't think it's got anything to do with a bunch of niggas from like Alabama and Kankakee and shit. Yeah, I think even if you are a descendant of something in North Africa, it ain't got nothing to do with what's over there. And you got to talk to Henry Louis Gates and figure that out for yourself.
Bro, they've been over there. They're over there. They've been over there the whole time. It wasn't like, it's not a con job.
No. And if it is, they got us. They fucking got us.
It's also so much smaller than Africa. Why wouldn't you want to? It's such a smaller part of land. Bro,
go check out the Congo. It's
huge.
Bigger. It's way bigger.
I don't know what you want with that tiny strip of Africa is fertile ground.
Yeah,
Rich.
The reason you're
Rich
obsessed
land.
with this is because white people are obsessed with it. And you, in fact, have been brainwashed to believe that this is somehow like a coveted space that
Right.
simply needs to be fought over. But the reality is it ain't. Go find your own little area.
Which is
kick
also
back.
based in white supremacy. So,
Dog, just go. Look, hey, Wyoming, wide open. Go get you some land in Wyoming and call that Little Israel and grow up, motherfucker. I don't know what to tell you, Carlos. You're sick. You're a sick fuck. And I'm not going to say sorry.
your man from the Congo,
I got no friend in this village.
All right. I think we did it.
I think we should send him like $50.
We'll send you $50. We're
Just to
not,
see what-
Carlos,
just
we're
to
not
see-
sending you any money. There's no, let's not even, because now he's going to send a third email and be like, I haven't gotten your Cash App yet. And we're not sending you money, Carlos. We're two idiots and we don't respect you. And we think you're a bad guy, Carlos. We really do. We don't care for you one bit.
Oh, man.
All right. But if that press conference happens, I want you to be there, Carlos. So
I don't give a fuck who say what, blood. On crib.
So keep in touch, Carlos. Don't stop.
Yeah, if we have a press conference, we will call you. Bring your bow tie.
Bring your bow tie and bring it and bring your documents for your man from the Congo.
I'm here illegally. I don't get put under the table anyways.
Bori, could you tell the people where they can find you and what cool shit you have going on?
Yeah, go to my Instagram, CoolGuyJokes87. It'll all be there. I'm going places coming up.
Hell yeah. And as always, you can follow me at Langston Kerman. You can check out our YouTube page. My Mama Told Me has a YouTube page. We'd love for you to watch all the videos. And if you want to see the live show, you still have time. If you go to moment.co/My Mama Told Me, you can buy tickets for the now finished live show, but it'll still be up for 7 days after. And go watch the show. It was fun as fuck. Everybody was hilarious, and we'd love for you to see it.
Yeah, it was a good time. I really proud of that.
Yeah, it was true chaos, and we're gonna do it again soonish, we hope. But until then, you can watch it on screen at moment.co. And that's all the shit. All right, bye, bitch.
Motherfucking mini episode. Mini episode. Motherfucking mini episode. Motherfucking mini episode. Mini episode. Motherfucking mini episode.